Selam gençler. Bugün sizlerle beraber Red Dead Redemption 2'nin 3. bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Evet, şimdi Person olması lazım. Onun görevine gireceğiz. Ondan önce serinin devamı için videoyu beğenip like atmayı unutmayın. Ve kanala abone olursanız çok sevinirim. Gerçekten video çekme motivasyonumu 2'ye, 3'e, 5'e çıkartırsınız. Her neyse, geçelim videoya. Bu klasik şeyleri duymaya gerek yok daha fazla. Ölmeyiz bu oğlum. Sen rahatta kal.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10-12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they
Lan şifan
found
zorbalığı da
nothing.
yapmazsın be.
Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Bu arada harbiden yemek yiyenlere de afiyet olsun.
Hold on.
Ben de arada uzun diyaloglarda atıyorum ağzıma 2-3 şey.
You're gonna need some meat out there.
Çok sarıyor ya.
Assorted awful. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay
Ya
here
bu tarz
listening
şeyler
to you
yemek
two.
yerken akmıyor mu
If
ya?
this game in
Çok
those hills, I'll
sarıyor.
find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Yani.
You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Sen merak etme Arthur. Ben biliyorum ben.
You reckon we're
Sallama.
gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
O kadar sen şey yap, bir şey de anlatmasın kimse sana ya. Olur mu böyle iş? Yakışmadı. Ben de tuşlara basıyorum. Ben sürmüyormuşum ki hatamı. Ya madem o kadarcık ara sahne koyacağım, daha da uzatsana. O zaman ben kendi ara sahnemi kendim koyarım
There's
aga.
some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Lan yapamadık. Havalı geçiş yapamayınca herkes
Let's
gerçekten.
go. Get a move on. Just ride with me. Come on. Ha! Easy. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
Oğlum sen onu nasıl
How can
gördün
you
lan?
tell?
How can you not? Let's walk. Get from here.
Bak ben almıştım çantaya eşya
Connect
ya.
with the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. Gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Hocam gözler görmüyor ki, geyik nerede? Görsem indireceğim.
See the tracks?
I think so.
Ha şurada izler varmış lan.
Focus.
Ha X ile açıyı değiştiriyorum diyor.
Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur.
Ya başlayayım şeyine, geyik mi var ortada? Piyasada geyik yok ki. Böyle birazcık ipucu bakalım. Şuralarda var diyor ama. İz takip etme işlerini hiç sevmiyorum ya.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Ha buradaymış izler ya. Vallahi göremiyorum karda ya. Tamam eğil. Aha gördü.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow?
Ayıp ediyorsun hocam, o iş bende.
Aim for
Zınk.
the- Nice. See if you can get another one.
Abicim onu nereden bulacağız ya? Bir tanesini zor buldum. Aha şu ileride gördük. Hoş bu böyle. Lan burada değil. Ya 2 ay çektin, hemen enerjim bitti senin de be. Zınk. Bu da bende.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Gel Roach. Hoş oğlum. Ha bu avcılıkta da iyi para var ha. Bu efsanevi ayılar muhabbetleri falan var. Zaten çok gizli şeyler değil. Ondan spoiler da değil yani. Ondan söylüyorum. Efsanevi hayvanlarda iyi para var ya.
Yep. Come on.
Gel oğlum, gel oğlum.
Good haul, boy. All right.
Hocam hadi göğe. Hadi köye gidiyoruz.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Herkes köyüne kardeş.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay
Beğenmedim
with that bow.
sinematiyı.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Careful. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Oh, watch it. Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Hocam ayı varsa bunu çekiyorsun.
Let's
Bir de şunu
see if we can
çekiyorsun.
find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Ne yapıyoruz hocam?
Yeah.
Oh,
Patron sensin, ben sıkarım kafasını direkt.
cut up here, off the trail.
You're okay, boy.
Tamam, kral at bu ya valla.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this.
Erkeklerin bir bırakmıyor max bilgi ya. Ne zaman
Being up
bileceksin?
here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good.
Irkçılığın fazla olduğu dönemlerdeyiz.
Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Vefa ya, şu an öyle değil ya. Şu an ikisi o kadar vefalı
How's
değil.
that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
Ya çiçek gibi at
I
ya.
appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop
Tut
it down
hocam
in here.
tut.
What
Hoppala.
a surprise to find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's
Ya
his sad
dayı
way
çok
of showing
konuşma
affection.
be.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on
Belli
you.
harbiden.
You go
Sen
rest
de
your hand,
yaramış.
Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
Ya o ne
Really
şakası.
isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Huh. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Hocam bir yan yap da içek ya.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Yat aşağı.
I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Evet, şimdi burada bölümü bitirsek mi? Kaydın 20. dakikasındayım tam. Evet. Burada bölümü bitiriyoruz arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki bölümde zaten ardına çekeceğim direkt. Tren soymaya gideceğiz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Red Dead Redemption 2'yi seviyorsanız like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın. Seviliyorsunuz. Yemek yiyenlere tekrardan afiyet olsun. Sağlıcakla kalın. Hoşça kalın.